Texas, lifers come and check us, be next. They don't goddamn the game, it ain't fair. Thoughts and prayers, shut the fuck up, put your hands in the air. Run the jewels.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ross the Nasty Mitchell!
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, who would have thought 5 years ago in a straight kickboxing? All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown and it worked protection.
Trying to set up a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively. Bottom
fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Making all these shots count.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Nice elbow.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Let's go. Push.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ortega. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for the... He's having his way with him here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Mitchell's back in side control.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Push him off! Push him off!
That was nice. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Four seconds for the end of round one.
Stop.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to change.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Now lands a solid punch there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to block, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's getting close to the finish now. Oh, he got out.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Side control now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ortega. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Under 3 to go, round 2. North-south position. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Nicely done.
Gotta be careful here.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half. Great submission defense. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Oh, right into mount. Big ground and pound.
One minute now to go, round 2. Right into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Ortega's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Final seconds here of round 2. Two rounds in the books.
Stop.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it going. We got to finish this one. We need a submission here. All right, it's the last round. Let's get the submission.
All All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it.
Ortega's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, great submission defense. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Mitchell's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Taking him out here. Careful there.
Ortega's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Less than a minute into our third and final round. Mitchell's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, what a move as he escapes.
I mean, he counters it, and now he's putting him in his own submission.
How about it? An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell!
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
scorecards.
it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping that 2 judges saw it your way.
Incredibly, I do this shit competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. I'm not already in the millions. And my Drawing out the picture of resilience, while they just got patience. Hyping all the flame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. This is what the fuck I'm in.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Randy Rude Boy Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack Della.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. We, the North, you're all about these Raptors now, I know.
I mean, yes, when they won the championship, I love the Raptors. But let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop winning basketball games. It's not supposed to be this way.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, just misses with the...
He's wobbling now.
There's a good combination. That opened up a cut above the eye here.
Oh, back and forth.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, both landed. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Oh, nice takedown.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, he's attacking guillotine. Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Making all these shots count. Both fighters get up now. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. "45 seconds remain in the round. Back and forth we go. Hands up. 20 seconds to go. Back to the jab now, no good. Five minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, straight punch counter immediately after he raised his guard to block the strike, and certainly easier to accomplish that when you are the longer fighter. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. straight right lands. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, he's hurt.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful kick there. He lands with the left. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh! All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, massive left hand. Huge shots there. Snapping off that jab. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out.
That comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight.
How about these two going at it? 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Wow, what a head kick. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Whiffs on the right hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jack Della Maddalena!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Chevy. God rain down blessings. That broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michelle Demolico Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when he can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And that spinning kick out at home up top. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Whittaker.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Nice punch to the head. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Midway through round 1. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Misses with the left hook. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh!
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Whittaker. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly. Big head kick.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Whitaker's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good...
What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Missed with that right hand. Oh, Whitaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Underneath his elbow, a lot of those strikes to the body starting to... Oh, big shots raining down. And how much more can he take? All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be careful.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities. This could be it. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Man, what a fight.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Whitaker's forehead is bleeding now, cut is open. Under a minute now to go round two. Oh, Superman punch. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you was...
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, effective use of the jab by Robert Whitaker. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. a nice straight.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, he's attacking choke now. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot. There it is.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Push kick there to the body. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Hooker gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Oh, and now a series of strikes are landing. Three-piece and a soda, maybe a couple sodas. Beautiful combination by him there.
Well, when you want to get to a high-level striker, you can't throw singular shots. You've got to throw them in combination, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of just
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
What a kick that one landed.
Well, a huge shot finds the target there.
Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, body shot.
Oh, good jab to the body by Gaethje.
Oh, you heard it bad with the jab.
Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to respond. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Let's go. Look for that takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. 20 seconds left. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big shot lands for both guys.
Big hook. That shot blocked by Hooker. And now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and tonight that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's
Got hurt. Got to start looking to finish.
Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh, he's got his back. Well, he's got his back now. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Hooker gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round.
There it is again. Look at it.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under a minute to go in round two. All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Hooker.
Good round.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Ride rules. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this is a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And there's that jab.
Dan's in trouble. Dan's in trouble.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Hooker.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Gaethje's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about this one. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. His misses are entertaining. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
20 seconds to go in the fight. What a 15 minutes put forth.
Relax.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so a big win for him here tonight. It goes to the judges' scorecards. All 3 of them saw it for the boxer over the kickboxer, and a lot of people thought he was going to be up against it in this matchup with fewer weapons on the feet. Not at all the way it played out.
Control and dictate. That should always be the buzzwords whenever you're going into a fight. He did exactly that. He controlled the distance, and he controlled the engagements. That allowed for him to earn a massive unanimous decision victory.
I feel like I'm stressing, no point of me wrist, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing, no point of me wrist, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That means I've been winning. Been losing, mama, my business is still
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, LaRound the Miracle Murphy! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been 2 guys. Whether it's John Jones versus somebody, or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their careers.
Oh, that kick is good by Chan Sung Jung. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a tumble either. Pretty good straight punch there by the Korean Zombie. Nice jab there.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, this could do it.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well-placed kick there by Chan Sung Jung. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yup, that guillotine knee.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Jung getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Good punch land.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 next.
keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself under traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Kick to the body by Murphy.
That hook was bad. Oh, trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. Oh, big left hook there. The Korean Zombie gets hit with yet another flush left to the head. He's got to figure out a way to get those hands up and shore things up defensively here. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
And blocks that hard.
Oh! And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get choked. Bad. He passed the half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Chan Sung Jung.
Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's now posturing the land punches. One more submission attempt.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. The Korean Zombie is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Third round underway. On them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And Jung's strike attempt there. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now. Going for an arm bar now. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission deep. Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Great defense by this fighter.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's going full mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Murphy's in half guard. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Nice positional control here.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Final seconds of this fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, LaRon the Miracle Murphy!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you and yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joaquin Numeza. Play!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Ready to go round one. The natural-born killer Carlos Condit with his patented mean mug for the camera, perennially one of the best lightweights in the world, as diverse a striker as there is at 170 pounds. A lot of different limbs, elbows, knees, going to be headed his opponent's direction here tonight. Strong hook lands. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice jab by Condit.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Wow, what a kick. Nice liver shot lands.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight. Nice.
Trying to kick the leg out. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, right hand.
Back to the feet. Establishing the jab.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
.45 seconds.
Oh, you got him again.
Blood dripping now from the lip. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
10 seconds to go.
Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, he's in a lot of trouble now.
No more single punches. Give me punches and punches.
And blocks the shot there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there. Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Leg kick lands.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, man. Oh, he got hit again.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Condit's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Seconds winding down in round two. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. It's a pretty good jab. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Beautiful strike.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of... That's it! Carlos Condit has done it!
Holy smokes!
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit.
So the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, adding to his legend here tonight. This is really a fighter as beloved by his fellow fighters as anyone on this UFC roster, and you certainly saw why here tonight. Heart, toughness, skills for days, all of it on full display yet again tonight. Congratulations are in order to Carlos Condit. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jalen the Tarantula Turner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one. We'll see what the lightweight contender Jalen Turner can do in this particular matchup. Nice job, I think, by Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard to get these two athletes in a competition setting against each other. They have finally shown up in each other's bracket, and I think when you're fighting Jalen Turner, a lot of the battle just begins with the length. Can you get inside without absorbing appreciable damage? Let's see how it plays out early in this one. Gamera gets the early takedown. That did not take long. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, let's get submitted.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Turner gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Punches, and with authority, goes to the 2-0 throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gamera. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh!
Oh, he's wobbled now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Gamera. Lands the ground and pound strike. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh.
Punch got blocked there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Gamrot's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And now he's in side control.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, this position now.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup. This is tight.
He's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground. And ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, lands a lead in the head. Tall fighter once again finding the target with relative ease. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
More of the same. This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's all done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Now able to work for a takedown and gets it.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Side control. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Gamrot.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across to secure it with his head. Knee on belly.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Gamrot. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you gotta think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and I think a lot of us remember when Song Yadong made his UFC debut and how much pressure there was on him even then, back in 2017. And you look at the UFC body of work right now, he's been largely untouched tonight. The focus is his boxing. He believes that the knockouts, which had started to pile up, are going to continue, and this matchup certainly dovetails with some of his recent results. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
It won't take many of those.
Yadong gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Yadong shot there is blocked.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
Oh, beautiful hook. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing is just too good. Before he can even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, but that's what happens when you have that.
Best head kick you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Wow, what a fight.
That hook is landing beautiful.
A swing and a miss by Yadong. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He lands a switch knee. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Yadong getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. Round one winding down here.
Another punch to the head. In a ton of trouble right now.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, touch, touch. Evade, stand space.
Straight to the body by Yadong.
Left hook, yep.
Connected with a solid punch right there. 3 minutes to go in round two.
He's not okay. He's not okay.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Yadong's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. The right hand just misses. Trying to stay in this fight. Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Oh, nice big overhand, right?
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of them.
Yadong's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, flying knee.
Oh, nice high kick. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, now you see some visible damage going for the arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. This is a terrible position.
Yadong's in half guard.
Full side control now.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Yadong getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
All right, well, as you articulated throughout the broadcast, both men should be happy with their performances here tonight. Perhaps not that thrilled with the result. It's a draw.
Well, you want to win. As a fighter, you want to win, especially when you had moments. There were many moments in this fight where these guys were just so even, though, that the draw, being the decision, doesn't really leave me disappointed.
Showing, but I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom, like, mama, we gon' be rich. First I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from a ville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. 'Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who would only cross the line, but I double back and come out better every single time. Said they want the owe me, but she's dead and gone, don't hear my line. Like a switch, I turn my emotions off.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Forrest And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, the MMA legend, the UFC Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin, ready to go here for round 1. The question beckons, how soon will he shoot and try to get this into a grappling realm? You know he'll have the advantage there if he chooses to attack the legs and take the opposition down. With the counter strikes, this is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing, and when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Great timing on that double leg. In the half guard.
He looks to improve position here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. There it is.
Imagine Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
2 minutes to go in round one.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Gustafsson gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night.
He got him hurt bad here.
Oh! Oh, huge left. Strong kick there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Throws that teeth and it lands. Sniff that one out as he blocks this one. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. They're going in the fight.
Well, would you take a look at that counter-striking, the real story? Oh! All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Oh, he's hurt back. Oh!
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, here we go. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, continuing to soften up the target here. Nice knees to the body. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Oh!
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Well, what else can you say about Alexander Gustafsson? That is one tough Swedish customer right there. A big victory here tonight. And when he is on point, as he was here in this building tonight, he looks to me like the best light heavyweight in the world. So perhaps another crack at the title will be next for the Mauler, Alexander Gustafsson.
Say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OG's get on the
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alistair Overeem. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight.
Body kick lands.
Able to check that kick as well. So there it is. The kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Takedown defense holds up. Tags him with that uppercut. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Aspinall's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. And now some knees. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Overeem.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Checks the leg kick.
Just work.
Lead kick landed there by the Reem. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Paul.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that killing is hot. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Overeem. Yes.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down and try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, great submission defense and full display by the opponent.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Aspinall's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rhodes is striking out to Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie. Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was, though.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. Big elbow there, Lance.
That knee hurt him.
Aspinall's in half guard now.
Now it's his mount.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, looks like he's got the arm ice.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Aspinall getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Getting him out here.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Overeem.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Overeem's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Overeem's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away. Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an arm bar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
He needs to work out his position.
Oh, it looks like he's safe now.
Well, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Down.
He won that last round simply based on activity. He's putting up submission attempts, but they're weak. You defended every single one of them, but you're not being aggressive.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Oh, spinning back fist. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Trying Tries to take out the legs. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Big right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell.
Oh, high kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
Another massive body kick land.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Big knee lands there. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of time.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Holding on to him here, not...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Well, everybody in this arena is still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded. And he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. How about the wins list already for Arnold Almighty Allen, Calvin Kattar, Sadiq Youssef, Dan Hooker with a vicious TKO, Gilbert Melendez, the former Strikeforce champion. Arnold Allen has proven that he can hang with the elite fighters. Max Holloway's really the only guy who humbled him a little bit. But a lot of people have wondered, and not just in England, can Arnold Allen realize a championship opportunity? A lot of people think this fight tonight, DC, is a title eliminator, and Arnold Allen should have the upper hand in certain realms of mixed martial arts. He's one of the best featherweights in the world. Now's the time to prove it. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best names in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arnold Almighty Allen!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, few better fight atmospheres than this one. We're at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, look at that. Allen's in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Allen's back to the side control now. Making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to...
Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. 2 minutes have gone by.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Allen's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Ooh, it is tight now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Huge strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice left jab.
And a very
close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Allen's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, nice jab up top by Allen. Straight right hand, no good.
Great defensive skills to block that punch. Oh!
He's on back of the legs now. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice level change.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
Transition.
And he is back up to his feet. Allen's eye now closing up. Sees a hook right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his back very bad. Getting him out here.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, Shane.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this, Neil.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up.
And now he's got the back. Oh, flattened him on his back there. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Under a minute to go now in round two. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Final seconds here.
More strikes to the head.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Allen's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That was lightning fast, that right hand. That's a big strike right there.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, nice.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
Let's go. You gotta open him up.
Well, block that punch. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Allen. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, looking for the submission now.
Oh, that looks tight. He's up. What submission defense?
It's working. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, side control now. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up.
He's got it in.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
That kick blocked by Allen. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Lopez!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
You didn't bother me. You preached to your crowd, but don't bother waiting up. Hey, don't bother waiting up. Yeah, better luck next time. You don't know me, you're taking the roads that I should have made, that I solved. I don't owe you one thing today. Can you claim you got your own boy? These tears run dry. These tears run dry. I heard you calling me while you were loud. You were howling constant. I think you wanna leave. Well, you're allowed. So don't bother waving up. Yeah, don't bother waving up. So sorry you were let down. You don't know me, you're taking the roads that I should have made, that I solved. I don't owe you one thing today. Can you claim you got your own boy? These tears run dry. These tears run dry.
If it bleeds and leads, the whole scene is a scream. We're all at war.